6 signs of projection. When dealing with conflict and disagreements with other people, a healthy way to resolve it is for both parties to take responsibility for what they have done in the event and to take accountability for the hurt they caused the other person. An unhealthy way to resolve that conflict is when one person takes no accountability whatsoever and instead turns the situation back and blames the other person for it all, as if they did nothing to contribute. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call projection. Projection is taking the unwanted feelings within yourself and attributing them onto someone else. For example, if a man feels that they are not very attractive, then they will accuse a woman of thinking that she does not find him attractive and say things along the lines of, "You just don't find me attractive. You think I'm ugly." She may not even feel or think that way at all and is left confused as to why he would say something like that. He was projecting his own insecurities onto her. People use projection to avoid the inevitable realization of their own truth, not brave enough to face their flaws, so they throw it on someone else to make them carry the burden. Yes, it is unfair and immature. Many people project all the time, any and everywhere, without even realizing it. Once you can discern when a person is projecting, then you'll stop taking what they say to you personally, because you'll understand what is really going on here. Now, what are the red flags of projection? Here are 6 signs that someone is projecting onto you. Number 1, accusatory statements. A person that is projecting will accuse you of doing something wrong that you honestly aren't even doing. Or they'll accuse you of thinking or feeling a certain way, as if they know what is really going on in your mind and in your heart. Ironically, what they accuse you of is the exact opposite of the truth. It is really how the accuser feels or thinks deep down. But to avoid that truth, they will accuse you for it so they feel less bad inside. Number 2, false assumptions. A person that makes a false assumption about you is projecting onto you. They will assume you are doing something or will do something in the future that didn't even cross your mind. The person that assumes this about you is exposing their own motives in their mind. To feel less guilty about their hidden secrets, they'll throw it on you so you won't suspect anything from them by playing the innocent role as if you are the one with the problem and not them. Number 3, they will instill doubt in you. These people will doubt your abilities of something you have the drive to do. They'll tell you that you can't do something or that it is tough or difficult to do. They won't encourage you, but will discourage you. They do this because they honestly don't believe they are capable of accomplishing what you want to accomplish. It seems difficult for them, and they believe that if they can't, then other people can't as well. They'll influence their pessimism onto you. Number 4, specific critiques. This is a big one. They will give you harsh critiques on things that you need to work on, but it'll be the very thing that they do themselves frequently. When you view them as being very hypocritical, that is an indication of projection. Number 5, demands labeled as suggestions. They will try to tell you what you should do with your life, where to work, going to school, who to date even. These people think that everyone around them has to do what they do and nothing better. They will try to keep you boxed in to a certain criteria because they themselves are fixed and settle for less than they deserve. Seeing another person trying to do better and get better, they try to discourage you and get you to take another route, the route that they are on. They disguise it as offering wisdom or suggestions, but it is really an attempt to keep you stuck, small, and beneath them. Number 6, aggression. Lashing out, unleashing rage or anger, is a projection of their own hurt that they haven't dealt with. While they are hurt over something else, something far deeper than they let on, they will take all of their anger and frustrations out on you by causing conflict with you, starting an argument, or simply snapping at you over something trivial. Anger is just masked hurt. When people are hurt, they want to hurt other people. Hence the term, misery loves company. People project because they are insecure and emotionally immature. They do not like to take accountability for what they have done because they need to keep up a false image that they are without flaws. They lack a sense of humility and care more about their own ego than they do the feelings of someone else. The next time a person projects onto you, pay them no mind, because they are just a person that has some growing to do.